but now I rise. Got a fire in my eyes. New life, new sound, heaven turned it all around. Now I'm living, now I'm free. Got the power inside me. Every breath, every step, I'm a witness, no regret. We won't be silent. We won't be silent. We won't be silent. Got that life, we can't deny it. We won't be silent. We won't be silent. We're alive. We won't hide it. No more hiding, no disguise. We alive, we testify from the dark to the light. Now we shining, burning bright. This ain't quiet, this is loud. Faith alive, standing proud. We don't whisper, we declare. He is life and he is here. We won't be silent. We won't be silent. We won't be silent. We got life. We won't be silent. We're alive. We won't be silent. Hey, 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 hey. We won't be silent. Every chain now broken loose. Got a fire we can't reduce. We're alive, that's the truth. Living proof in every move. Now the sound goes worldwide. We won't keep this locked inside. This is joy, this is life. We're alive and testify. Let it out, let it out. Let it show, let it show. Let the whole world know. You gave life, you gave life, you gave life, you gave life. We're alive. We won't be quiet. We won't be silent. 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 Oh, hey, oh. We won't be silent. We won't be silent. Hey, oh. We won't be silent. 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 Forever love. We won't be silent. Forever. Hey, hey, hey. Forever shining. Hey, hey, forever. Hey, hey, hey. Forever. Hey, hey,
Yeah. This ain't just music. This is scripture and subwoofers. I learned theology where the corner boys stand. Bible in my hoodie, weight in my hand. Not product of luck, not part of a brand. It's true breaking chains in a fallen land. They told me fate don't survive in the streets, but I seen angels walk over concrete. Seen grace show up with defeat. Was waiting outside with receipts. I studied pain like a scholar. Read scars like sacred authors. Every loss made me smarter. Every prayer made me harder. Hermeneutics in the chaos. Context inside of the mayhem. If the block try to claim us, the word still remains us. This ain't surface religion. It's precision decision. Cutting lies with decision. Kingdom over division. If the culture says bid, I stand firm in the text. If the pressure won't end, I said wasn't it. Truth in the speakers, 808 preaching to the seekers. Line by line, faith in the baseline. Verse by verse, blessing through the curse. Still undefeated, scripture when I speak it. Trap exegesis, trap exegesis. Hey, I don't twist the scripture for applause. I don't water truth to fit the laws. I seen false prophets hit the cause, but I fear God over clout and flaws. Context matter when you quote it. Half truths get promoted, but the real words stay loaded. Even when the culture don't hold it. Greek roots, Hebrew way, but I learned it through heartbreak. Every trial that I faced turned doctrine into faith. I ain't preaching from a pulpit, I'm preaching where the wolves sit, where survival is a full clip. And trauma make you lose grips to the word, cut sharp like a blade in the dark. True light up the park when the night leave a mark. Truth in the speakers, 808 preaching to the seekers. Stand on the meaning, faith over feelings. Deep, not shallow, narrow road I follow. Line by line, kingdom in the timeline. Trap exegesis, no. Trap exegesis. They weaponize confusion, call compromise inclusion, but clarity ain't illusion, it's holy resolution. I seen doctrine abused, seen believers confused, but the word still moves, even when misused. Now hype, not trend, now flex and pretend. If the culture don't bend, truth still won't end. I exegete my pain, I analyze the rain. Every loss had a gain, every scar had a name. Trap theology, block apologetics, grace moving prophetic, faith unapologetic. When the drums fall out and the bass beats slow, only thing that lasts is the truth, you know. Trap exegesis, truth in the speakers, 808 preaching to the seekers. Trap exegesis, unashamed, king to proclaim. Trap exegesis, stand on the word, let the streets hear. Trap exegesis, line by line, heaven in the rhyme. Trap exegesis, trap exegesis. That's the bars. Ooh. Revelation.
Yeah. He carried his own cross to the place called the skull. Steps in the dirt, so heavy, so heavy. Weight of the wood, yeah. Steps in the dirt, blood on the ground, crown on his head, thorns digging down, back torn up but still moving forward, carrying pain that we all recorded. That wood ain't like that burden deep. Every sin that we tried to keep, every lie, every hidden scar, he took it all, didn't leave one part.
The weight of wood on his back, every sin in that stack. The weight of wood,
Love so real, he was breaking so we could heal.
the weight of wood on his back, every sin in that stack. The weight of wood,
Love so real, he was breaking so we could heal. Hey,
so heavy,
so deep,
so heavy,
so deep,
so heavy.
so deep,
Weight of the wood,
yeah.
so heavy,
So deep,
so heavy,
so deep,
so heavy.
so deep.
Weight of the wood.
That was my sin on that tree. That was my pride he chose to carry. That was my past, every wrong. Still he walked, still stay strong. Falling down but getting up, bleeding out but lifting us. Love so loud, pain so real. Every step was a sealed deal. Could've stopped, could've quit, but he chose to finish shit. Not for fame, not for show, but for souls he came to hold. Heavy, so heavy, so heavy. Weight of the wood, step by step, pain by pain, drop by drop, blood and rain.
Didn't stop,
Didn't run,
all for us.
all for love.
Didn't stop,
Didn't run,
all for us.
all for love.
Didn't stop,
You carried me
on that road,
every sin.
every low.
I was lost,
You stood strong,
now I sing.
it's my song.
Love,
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 love.
love.
Ah!
So heavy,
So heavy,
so heavy,
so heavy,
so heavy.
so heavy.
Weight of the wood.
It wasn't just wood, it was me. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So heavy, so heavy, so heavy.
Weight on the wood.
Weight of wood on his back, every sin in that stack. The weight of wood,
Love so real, he was breaking so we could heal.
the weight of wood on his back, every sin in that stack. The weight of wood,
Love so real, he was breaking so we could heal. It wasn't just wood, it was me. What are you willing to give me if I deliver him to you? So they counted out for him 30 pieces of silver. And from that moment, he looked for an opportunity. 30 pieces.
30 pieces.
What's the price?
30 pieces.
30 pieces.
30 pieces.
Woo.
30 pieces.
So my life.
30 pieces.
Woo.
30 pieces.
30 pieces.
30 pieces.
Woo.
30 pieces.
30 pieces.
30 pieces.
Yeah.
30 pieces.
Coins on the table, heart going cold. Trading the truth just to handle some gold. Walk with the master, saw every sign. Still let the darkness take over the mind. He knew the miracles, knew the name. Still played himself in the daily game. One decision changed it all, from walking with him to watching him fall.
30 pieces.
What it cost
Sold the king.
for loss.
30 pieces.
Empty game,
Full of gold.
full of pain.
30 pieces.
What it cost
Sold the king.
for loss.
30 pieces.
Empty game,
Full of gold.
full of pain.
30 pieces, but no peace, no soul.
Yeah.
But no peace,
Yeah.
no soul.
Yeah.
But no peace, no soul.
Yeah.
But no peace, no soul. But no peace,
No soul.
But no peace,
No soul.
But no peace,
No soul. Yeah.
But no peace.
Ain't just Judas, yeah, that's real. How many times I made that deal? Chose the money, chose the fame. Lost the fire, lost the flame. Sold my time, sold my peace for things that never truly last. Temporary wins, empty inside. Smiling outside, but dead inside. What's the price of your
So today,
what you trading just to walk away? All the noise, but deep inside, you know the truth you tried to hide. 30 pieces. What's your price? 30 pieces. Oh, 30 pieces. Is it worth it?
30 pieces,
Tell me now.
30 pieces,
Heavy pocket,
30 pieces,
empty soul.
30 pieces,
You got gold,
30 pieces,
but lost control.
30 pieces,
It's worth it.
30 pieces,
Tell me now.
30 pieces,
Heavy pocket,
30 pieces,
empty soul.
30 pieces.
You got gold, but lost control.
I don't want,
Silver now,
take it all.
bring me down.
I choose you,
Over gold,
heal my heart.
make me whole.
I don't want,
Silver now,
take it all.
break me down.
I choose you,
Over gold,
heal my heart.
it wasn't worth it.
I don't want,
It wasn't worth it.
heal me now.
It wasn't worth it.
Break me now,
It wasn't worth it.
heal my heart.
It wasn't worth it.
I don't want,
It wasn't worth it.
heal me now.
It wasn't worth it.
Break me now,
It wasn't worth it.
heal me now. 30 pieces,
What it cost?
30 pieces,
Sold the king
30 pieces,
for a loss.
30 pieces,
30
30 pieces,
empty game,
30 pieces,
full of gold,
30 pieces,
full of pain.
30 pieces.
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
30 pieces, 30 pieces,
Running all day, I don't slow down. Tryna outrun what I feel now. Every step, but I stay the same. Different place, but the same old pain. City lights when I'm wide awake. Yeah. Too much weight that I can't escape. Yeah. Keep moving, don't look back. But the past still on my track. Try distractions, try to cope. Tried everything but losing hope. Keep myself in constant motion, just to drown what's in my ocean. But it follows wherever I go. leaving places nobody knows. I can run but I can't hide from the storm that's inside. I run, still I fear. I run, still I hear it. Running, but I'm not getting far. Running from who I really are. Running from what I feel inside. Running, nowhere left to hide. Running, but I'm not getting far. Running from who I really are. Running from what I feel inside. Running, nowhere left to hide, yeah. Nowhere left to hide, yeah. Yeah. Fast life, but my mind slow down. When I stop, it all comes around. Every thought that I try to bury, still alive, still feeling heavy. Try to fill it with empty things. Temporary relief it brings, but it fades and I'm back again. Same cycle, same pain within. Every road that I try to take led me back to the same mistake. Thinking I could outrun the truth, but the truth was always you. You don't chase, you just wait. Even when I hesitate, you don't force, you don't push. Still you call me through the rush. Running, but I'm not getting far. Running from who I really are. Running from what I feel inside. Running, nowhere left to run. Running, but I'm not getting far. Running from who I really are. Running from what I feel inside. Running, nowhere left to run.
Slow down, you don't have to run. Slow down, I'm right here, my son.
Yeah. All this time I was running blind, trying to leave everything behind. But the peace I was chasing far was never where my footsteps are. It was waiting when I was stopped, not in movement, not in the run, but in silence, in surrender. That's where healing had begun. I don't run, I just stand still. Let you shade me, let you will. Lead my steps, got my way. I don't gotta run the day. Now I move, but it's not the same. Not escaping, not in pain. Now I walk with a different pace, covered fully by your grace. I was running, but you were waiting. Running, but I'm not getting far. Running from who I really are. Running from what I feel inside. Running, nowhere left to hide. Running, now I finally see. Running, new world chasing me. Running, running, now I finally see. You were chasing me. No more running. I was lost, didn't know where to go. Every road felt cold, moving slow. Tried to lead, but I lost my way. Every choice just led me astray, carrying weight I could never hold, chasing things that just left me cold. Every step felt unsure, unclear. Every move built around my fear. I was walking through valleys low, didn't know which direction to go. Dark thoughts trying to take control, heavy pressure all on my soul. But I heard something calm and true, not the noise that I always knew. A voice steady calling me, saying you don't have to leave. You got me, even when I don't see. You led me where I'm meant to be. You carry me through, I'm safe here with you. Even in the night, you are my light. Oh, I don't walk alone. You lead me home. I don't walk alone. You lead me home. You carry me. You restore what I thought was gone. Give me strength when I'm not strong. Lead me in the quiet keys, where the noise inside me cease. Yeah, even when I walk through pain, through the storm, through the rain, I don't fear what's ahead, cause I know where I'm led. Not by sight, not by chance, but by your steady hand. Even when I don't understand, you still follow through your plan. You don't rush, you don't break. Every step that I take, you prepare what I need, even more than I can see. You carry me through, you carry me through. I'm safe here with you, I'm safe here with you. Even in the night, you are my light. Oh, I don't walk alone, I don't walk alone. You lead me home, you lead me home. I don't walk alone, I don't walk alone. You lead me home. When I was down, you stayed close. When I was lost, you gave hope. You never left, you never changed, you never changed. Yeah. I was trying to control my path, every step felt like it wouldn't last. Now I move with a different view, I don't lead, I just follow you. Even when the valley low, even when I don't know, I got peace deep in my chest, cause I know that I'm being led. I don't feel what I can't see, cause I know who walks with me. Every shadow gotta fade when I know that you're the way. Now I walk with a steady soul, not in panic, not alone. Every step that I take is known, and I trust where I'm being shown. I don't need to see the whole path, I just follow you. You carry me through, carry me through. I'm safe here with you, I'm safe here with you. Even in the night, you are my light. You are my light. I don't walk alone, I don't walk alone. You lead me home. I don't walk alone, I don't walk alone. I don't walk alone. You lead me home. You carry me through, you carry me through. I'm safe here with you, I'm safe here with you. Even in the night, even in the night, even in the night. You are my light. I don't walk alone, I don't walk alone. You lead me home. I don't walk alone, I don't walk alone. I don't walk alone. You lead me, and I follow. Yeah, and I follow. You lead me, and I follow. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I was living with no direction, just reacting, no connection. Every step felt out of place, running but I lost the race. Tried to fill it with the noise, temporary broken joys. Every path I tried to take
Left me empty, left me drained. Oh, didn't know there was a plan. Didn't know you had my hand. Didn't know before my start you were shaping who I am. I was searching, you were calling. Even when I felt like falling, even when I couldn't hear, you were always drawing near. Not random, not by chance. Yeah, you spoke my name. Hey, before the frame. I'm set apart. Yeah, hey, from the start. I hear it now. I hear it now. I won't back down. I won't back down.
You spoke my name.
You spoke my name.
Before the frame.
Before the frame.
I'm set apart.
I'm set apart. Hey,
From the start.
yeah. Does he call he justified? Romans told me I'm aligned. Not by works, not by might, but by grace that changed my life. Before I lived, you knew my name. Jeremiah said the same. Set apart before my days. You already made a way. Not a label I create. Not the pressure, not the way. It's a calling from above. Build on truth and build on love. You don't call and leave me lost. Every step already crossed. Every purpose in your hand, even when I don't understand.
You spoke my name.
You spoke my name. Hey,
Before the frame.
before the frame.
I'm set apart.
I'm set apart. Hey,
From the start.
I hear it now. I hear it now. I won't back down. I won't back down.
Chosen.
Not forgotten.
Chosen.
Not forgotten.
Chosen.
Not forgotten.
Chosen.
Yeah, I was living like I never had a reason. Now I'm moving like I'm stepping in my season. Every doubt that was speaking, I don't feed it. If you call me, then I know I gotta lead it. Not perfection, not performance, it's a mission. Not opinion, it's a divine position. I don't follow every voice that's in the distance. I just follow what he wrote before existence. I was chosen, I was known, now I'm called. Every wall that was built had to fall. If he said it, then it's done, that's the call. I don't question, I just answer when he calls. You don't call me and leave me empty.
You spoke my name.
You spoke my name
Before the frame.
before the frame.
I'm set apart.
I'm set apart. Yeah,
From the start.
no more,
You spoke my name.
no more fear.
Before the frame.
I'm still here.
I'm set apart.
Still here.
From the start.
I was
You spoke my name.
before I knew.
Before the frame.
Before I knew.
I'm set apart.
Set apart.
From the start.
Before I knew I was called. Before I knew I was called.
Yeah. Yeah. The king walked out. The king walked out. No grave, no change.
King walked out. The king walked out.
Hey, 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 hey.
No grave, no change.
Yeah, yeah. He broke it all down, 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 down. Out the grave, out the stone. He ain't dead, he's on the throne. Out the grave, out the stone. He ain't dead, he's on the throne. Stone in place, sealed tight, guards outside all night. Thought it's over, thought it's done, but they forgot about the sun. 3 days deep in the ground, silence heavy all around. Hell was thinking we won now, then the earth began to pound. Light broke through the grave, power no one could contain. Death tried holding on, but it couldn't keep the chain. The king walked out, no grave could hold, no stone could block. The king walked out, death got shook when he stepped out, out the grave. Out the rock him. Grave couldn't stop him. Hell tried to box him, but heaven came and dropped him. Power like thunder, stone going under. Death made a move, but it made a blunder. Now we alive, no fear inside. Lion the rose, the lamb that died. From sacrifice to reigning king, now all the heaven shout the king walked out. The king walked out. No grave, no chains, he broke it all down. The king walked out. The king walked out. No grave, no chains, he broke it all down. Now, who got the keys? Who got the power? Who got the power? Who got the power? Who left the grave? Who got the grave? In his final hour. Who got the grave? You got up. You got up. You got up. You got up. Now we live. Now we live. 'Cause you won. He lived. He lived. He lived. He lived.
The king walked out.
The king walked out. The king.
The king walked out.
Death is done. The war is won. Yeah. The king walked out.
Empty tomb. Empty tomb. Empty tomb. Empty king walked out. Empty tomb. Empty tomb. Empty tomb.
Empty tomb. Empty tomb.
Too loud. It's too loud. Make it stop. Too many thoughts in my head at once. Feel like I'm losing what I once was. Running scenarios I never lived. Fighting battles that don't exist. Mind going fast, I can't slow down. Even in silence I hear the sound. Every doubt got a voice inside. Every fear wanna multiply. Late nights, no rest, just noise. No peace, just pressure and void. Trying to breathe but my chest feel tight. Trying to sleep but I'm up all night. Thinking about things that might not be. Living in what I'll never see. Trapped in a loop I can't escape. Every thought just accelerate.
Too loud, I can't think straight. Too loud, I can't escape.
Noise, all up in my brain. Noise, driving me insane. Noise, I don't hear your voice. Noise, I need a different choice. Noise, all up in my brain. Noise, driving me insane. Noise, I don't hear your voice. Noise, I need a different choice. Thought it don't stop, like a ticking bomb in my thoughts. Every what if turning to fear, every maybe feel too near. What if I fail? What if I fall? What if I never make it at all? What if I'm not who they think? What if I'm closer to the brink? But then I remember what you said. Don't be anxious, still in my head. Cash your cares, I heard it clear. Even in the middle of fear, you don't speak like the noise I hear. You bring peace, you draw me near. You don't rush, you don't confuse. You don't lie like these other views. No noise, all up in my brain. Noise, driving me insane. Noise, I don't hear your voice. Noise, I need a different choice. I know
Your voice ain't loud, but it's clear. Your voice don't rush, it draws me near. Your voice ain't loud, but it's clear. Your voice don't rush, it draws me near.
yeah, I was stuck in a mental storm. Every thought felt like a war. Didn't know what to believe. Every lie felt like the truth to me. But peace don't scream and speak slow. Cuts through everything I know. Not confusion, not debate. Just a calm that separates. Now I pause, I breathe, I listen. Not every thought got permission. If it don't align with truth, I let it go, I don't let it rule. You said you give a sound mind. Now this chaos I've been feeling inside, so I choose what you declared, even when I feel unprepared. Oh.
Silence, that's where I find
Noise, all up in my brain. Noise, driving me insane. Noise, I don't hear your voice. Noise, I need a different choice. I'm letting it go. You're taking control.
it was never you. It was noise.
Yeah, not my will,
Not my will,
his kingdom.
not my will,
Yeah,
not my will,
his kingdom.
not my will,
Yeah,
not my,
yeah.
Mind locked in, I don't drift no more. I don't think like I did before. Every thought gotta pass its throne. If it don't align, it gotta go. I was lost in a mental maze, chasing lies in 1,000 ways. But the king stepped into control. Now it's truth, got a hold of my soul. No more chaos inside my head. Every fear now officially dead. I don't bow to anxiety, I bow down to his majesty. Every step under his command, every move by his mighty hand. I don't walk how I used to live, now I move how the spirit gives. Yeah.
Take control, every thought, every soul. Take control, kingdom rule, overflow.
Yeah.
Under the king's dominion,
Everything aligned,
under the king's dominion,
peace inside my mind. Yeah.
under the king's dominion,
I don't live in fear,
under the king's dominion,
God is reigning here.
under the king's dominion,
Everything aligned, yeah.
under the king's dominion,
Peace inside my mind, yeah.
under the king's dominion,
I don't live in fear,
under the king's dominion.
God is reigning here. I don't entertain what don't belong. I cut it off, I'm moving strong. Every lie get exposed to light when I bring it into Christ. You gave me power, you gave me rule over thoughts that used to fool. Now I govern what I think, I don't let my spirit sink. Kingdom mindset, I'm renewed. Everything I see is through a different lens, a higher place, covered fully by his grace. I don't move by what I feel, I move by what's real. Every promise that you gave, still alive, still remains. Yeah.
Under the king's dominion,
Everything aligned,
under the king's dominion,
peace inside my mind. Yeah.
under the king's dominion,
I don't live in fear,
under the king's dominion,
God is reigning here.
under the king's dominion,
Everything aligned, yeah.
under the king's dominion,
Peace inside my mind, yeah.
under the king's dominion,
I don't live in fear,
under the king's dominion.
God is reigning here.
Kingdom come, will be done on this earth as in heaven. Kingdom come, will be done. I belong to the kingdom. Kingdom come, will be done on this earth as in heaven. Kingdom come, will be done. I belong in the kingdom.
Every thought got about to the king. I don't let anything take a seat. No idol living inside my mind. If it's not truth, I leave it behind. I was trapped, but I broke the chain. Now I rule through his holy name. Not by power, not by might, but his spirit in my life. Every day I renew my mind. Leave the old, the past behind. I've been called to a higher way. Walking truth every single day. No more double-minded state. I'm aligned, I'm walking straight. Under a rule that never fails. Kingdom truth always prevails. You don't need control. You need surrender. To the right, King.
Under the king's dominion,
Everything aligned.
under the king's dominion,
Peace inside my mind.
under the king's dominion,
I don't live in fear.
under the king's dominion,
God is reigning here.
under the king's dominion,
I'm no longer bound.
under the king's dominion,
Freedom all around.
under the king's dominion,
I'm no longer bound.
under the king's dominion,
Freedom all around.
voices trying to pull me in. Everybody talking, nobody still. Hard to hear what's really real. Mile out, heart out of place. Running fast in a losing race. Chasing things that don't bring light, only add into the fight. But I found something deeper now. Didn't come from the crowd, didn't come from what I see. Came from something inside of me. Peace that don't make sense at all. Still stands when everything falls. Even in the middle of the storm, I feel something keeping me warm. I tune out the noise, I hear your voice. Frequency of peace running through my soul. Frequency of peace, God in full control. Frequency of peace, I don't feel alone. Frequency of peace, heaven in my bones. Frequency of peace,
Running through my soul. Frequency of peace, God in full control. Frequency of peace, I don't feel alone. Frequency of peace, heaven in my bones.
I was locked in a restless state, always thinking, never feeling safe. Every thought like a broken sound, like my mind just spinning around. But your presence slowed it down, turned my panic to solid ground. Now I breathe and I feel alive, not just living, I survive. You said come and rest in me, that's the place I wanna be. Not in fear, not in doubt, that's the life I'm walking now. Peace deeper than what I see, even when it don't make sense to me. Still I trust, still I stand, with my life in your hands.
Frequency of peace, running through my soul. Frequency of peace, God in full control. Frequency of peace, I don't feel alone. Frequency of peace, loving in my bones. Frequency of peace,
Running through my soul.
frequency of peace,
God in full control.
frequency of peace,
I don't feel alone.
frequency of peace,
Heaven in my bones. Peace over pressure, calm in the storm. Safe in your presence, that's where I belong. Peace over pressure, calm in the storm. Safe in your presence, that's where I belong. Yeah. I don't chase what the world promote. I found something deeper than hope. I found truth that don't fade away, even on my darkest day. Now I move with a different sound, not controlled by what's around. I stay locked on what is real, not just what I think or feel. Every breath got a purpose now, every step got a higher out. I don't stress what I can't control, God already holds my soul. Frequency of peace, running through my soul. Frequency of peace, God in full control. Frequency of peace, I don't feel alone. Frequency of peace, heaven in my bones. Frequency of peace, calm inside the storm. Frequency of peace, where my heart is formed. Frequency of peace, I don't feel alone. Frequency of peace, heaven in my
Yeah. They laugh, but it's coming. Hey, hey.
Sky still clear, but I hear the sound. Something coming, shaking ground. They don't listen, they just laugh. While I'm building what will last. Call me crazy, call me lost. Why you building what it costs? They don't see what God revealed. Faith builds what I conceal. Day by day, wood on wood. Trusting God when none else would. No sign yet, still I move. gotta choose, you hit one and you ignore. But that don't stop what's in store. Grace is knocking, time is short. Door gon' close, that's the truth. Clouds forming, wind turning.
When the rain comes,
Where you gonna stand? Where you gonna stand?
when the flood rises,
Got a better plan, got a better plan.
when the rain comes,
Better hear his voice when the door closed. You don't get a choice. Rain coming, rain, hear it now.
rain coming,
Yes, falling now.
rain coming.
You can hear it now. Yeah. Drops hit ground, sky turn black. People running, can't go back. One was warning, now it's real. Time ran out, that's the deal. Knocking loud on the wood outside, but the door sealed from the other side. God gave time, they let it pass. Now they drowning in the past. You feel pressure, that's that way. Life is hard, no time to play. But he's still calling, still making way. Even now you can still be saved. Ark still open, step inside. Grace still flowing, don't let it slide. Same God then, same right now. Still calling you, hear him now. Clouds falling, rain pouring.
When the rain comes,
What you gonna say? Let's stand.
when the flood rises,
Got a better plan when the rain.
when the rain comes,
Better hear his voice when the door closed. You don't get a choice. Yeah, coming, yeah. With the night. Yeah, coming, yeah. With the night. Yeah, coming, yeah. With the night. Yeah.
He warned you, he called you. Now it's falling rain.
You been here but you delayed. Think you got another day, but tomorrow ain't in your hand. Better move while you still can. This ain't fair, this is truth. God still reaching out to you. What he did back then is proof. He's still saving, that's the truth.
Rain falling, world shaking. God calling.
when the rain comes,
Where you gonna stand when the moon rain? When the flood rises, get a better plan, get a better plan.
when the rain comes,
Better hear his voice when the door closes. You don't get a choice.
rain coming,
Yeah, it's falling now.
rain coming,
Yeah, falling now.
rain coming.
You can hear it now.
Yeah, he warned you.
Lion, but not done.
Let's go.
Two guys on me, locked in tight, hands in chains, a way to fight. Cell so cold, wall so close, but they don't know who I trust the most. They thought it's over, said the day. Morning come and seal my fate, but heaven moving while I wait. God don't ever show up late. Church outside, on their knees, prayers going up, breaking keys. You see prison, I see plan. God already got this in his hand. Wait, hold on, something shifting.
Chains breaking,
Chains falling on. Wide open, I'm walking now.
chains breaking,
Freedom right now. Boil me down, count me now.
chains breaking,
Yeah, breaking now.
chains breaking,
I'm breaking now.
chains breaking.
I'm coming out. Middle of the night, light hit the cell. Angel showed up, can't you tell? Told me get up, chains fell down. Didn't make a sound, no noise around. Guard still slipping, doors unlocked. Every system just got ya. Call it luck, I call it grace. God just moved in this whole place. You feel stuck, feel locked inside, like there's nowhere to hide. Let me tell you, don't lose faith. God still breaking chains today. Addiction, fear, pain, regret. Every chain can still get wrecked. Same God that, same right now. What he did before, he doing now. Feel that shit. That's him now.
Chains breaking,
Chains falling off. Doors wide open, yeah. I'm walking now.
chains breaking,
Freedom right now. Boil me down. Count me now. Break it. What every day. Break it. Break every day. Break it. In Jesus' name.
I didn't look back. What was locked just lost its track. God made a way, cleared the path. Now I'm free from everything that had me trapped. You next, yeah, I'm talking to you. Change don't stay when God comes through. If he did it once, he'll do it again. Freedom knocking, let him in. Ooh. Break now, change down, change down. Break now, change down, change down. Change breaker, change falling off. Doors wide open, I'm walking now. Change breaker, freedom right now. Won't let me down, can't hold me now. Change breaker, yeah, break it now. Change breaker, I'm coming now. Change breaker, I'm coming out.
No drums, just chaos anymore. I've heard louder from heaven. Smoke rising from the skyline. But some fires ain't destruction. Some fires cleanse.
Breathing heavy through cracked lungs, skyline dark where the ash still hung. Concrete dreams where the young get young and survival songs get sung. I seen towers built on sand, seen empires lose command, seen pride fall unplanned when fire touched the land. This ain't chaos, randomness, revelation. Phantom when idols burn like ransom and truth expand. From every rooftop sermon, every block discerning, something shifting, turning, holy fire burning. Smoke rising like incense, but this ain't pretense, it's divine sentence. Breaking resistance when the system's shaking, the ground break. What remains with the city smoke. Holy fire burn higher. City smoke. Let it rise, purify. City smoke. Ashes fall, but he calls. City smoke, flames roar, open door. Worship image, seen truth reduced to scrimmage, seen greed stretches limits till heaven intervenes in it. Fire don't negotiate, fire separate, fire demonstrate what's real weight. If it burn easy, it was hollow. If it lasts steady, you can follow. Refine and not destroy, a flame expose the liar. He revealed the wire under false attire. This ain't fear tactic, this surgical drastic, Kevin automatic when pride get traffic. Holy fire, take us higher. Walls fall, hear the call. Prophecy and fog when kings turn fraud and truth seem mob. A fire always final, not tribal, not rival, but a rival. He cleansed the throne room, he cleansed the street too. Same flame reach you, same flame free you. The smoke ain't ending, it's ascending. The judging blending with mercy sending you. Fear collapse, I see relapse of ancient acts where pride get taxed. If the city burn, let it learn. If the skyline turn, let hearts return. Let it burn what's fake, let it burn what's weak, let it burn what's bright, but spare the meek. City smoke. Holy fire burn higher, no retreat, no defeat. Ash to ground, truth resound, truth resound. From smoke comes light.
City lights flicker, but my vision's steady. Voices in the crowd say I'm not ready. Pressure on my chest that the sky too heavy, but I learned how to stand when the ground ain't steady. They talk loud, but they don't know pain. They see the crown, but ignore the rain. I walked through fire, I felt that flame. Came out refined, I don't look the same. Every scar got a story. Every loss turned to soul position. They measure worth by the likes and mentions, but peace don't live in attention. I was searching for applause, trying to fill that void inside, but the noise faded out when I heard you in the silence.
When the crowd gets loud
and the lights blind my sight, you pull me close in the dead of night. When the world wants more and my strength feels thin, you whisper truth over all that din. You're closer than the crowd, closer than the fame, closer than the voices calling out my name. When the noise surrounds and I'm breaking down, you're closer than the crowd. You're closer than the fear, closer than the doubt. When I can't see clear, you're the way out. In the middle of the storm so loud, you're closer than the crowd. Yeah, yeah. Platform rising, but my knees still bend. Success temporary, your love don't end. They see highlights, they don't see the bend. When the pressure hit hard, you defend. I was chasing validation, running fast for admiration, but peace ain't built on ovation, it's built on holy foundation. Screens low bright in the dark room, but they don't heal a wounded heart wound. I try filling space with applause, but empty echoes hit too soon. You found me lost in ambition, trapped in a self-made prison. You broke chains with precision, gave vision beyond my vision. When the crowd gets loud and the lights blind my sight, you pull me close in the dead of night. When the world wants more and my strength feels thin, you whisper truth over all that din. You're closer than the crowd, closer than the fame, closer than the voices calling out my name. When the noise surrounds and I'm breaking down, you're closer than the crowd. You're closer than the fear, closer than the doubt. When I can't see clear, you're the way out. In the middle of the storm so loud, you're closer than the crowd. Even when the stage is packed and the cameras flash, even when the comments attack and the critics clash, you remain unshaken, unmoved, right here. I don't need the throne if I got your presence. I don't need the crown if I feel your essence. They can keep the hype, I'll keep the truth. You stay near, that's all I choose, yeah. I'm not defined by a trending sound, not confined by a trending crowd. Truth so loud, can't dim it down. Face stand tall when the stage fall down. They follow waves, I follow light. They chase the day, I trust the night. When doubts attack, I stand and fight, cause I know who walks by my side. I've seen fame fade overnight, seen heroes fall from might, but you remain the same, it's a day to day in every fight. So when the noise gets wild and identity gets blurred, I remember who I am by every single word. You're closer than the crowd, closer than the fame, closer than the voices calling out my name. When the noise surrounds and I'm breaking down, you're closer than the crowd. You're closer than the fear, closer than the doubt. When I can't see clear, you're the way out. Through every high and every low, you never let me go. In a world screaming loud, you're closer than the crowd.
They said this is success. Tick. Tick. Yeah.
Alarm clock screaming at 6 a.m. Same train ride, same coat, suit and tie like a uniform skin. Smile outside, war within. Cubicle prison, fluorescent light. Dreams on pause, survival fight. 9 to 5, but I can't sleep at night. Soul feel chained up tight. Elevator rising, spirit falling. Corporate ladder slowly crawling. Empty applause, no real calling. God whispering, I hear him calling. Paycheck heavy, hard on them. Calendar full, but nothing in me. World said be who they want you to be, but heaven say you belong to me. Paper crowns don't make you king. Golden gate is still a thing. All this money feel nothing. Chains don't always cling. Corporate chains on my soul. Clocking in but losing control. So my time paid the toll. But God broke the hole. Corporate chains falling down. I don't live for the crown. Keep the mindset now. Freedom loud up. Freedom loud up. Freedom loud. Freedom loud. Metrics, numbers, quarterly goals. Chasing status, losing souls. Motion talk, but spirit cold. Another story never told. Scrolling screens, fake success. Comparison, feeding sets. Designer suits, scanning prayer. When your spirit's in distress. I was grinding for applause. Building empires made of flaws. Living life by human laws. Ignoring all my deeper calls. But I heard truth cut through noise. Not a whisper, thunder voice. You weren't built to be a choice. You were built to raise your voice. Strip the title, strip the name. Who are you without the game? Silence louder than a pain. Now I move with purpose clear. Faith louder than my fear. I don't bow to atmosphere. Heaven's strategy in my ear. I still work but I'm not on. My identity dethroned. Corporate chains overthrown. This is kingdom grown.
Corporate chains hit the floor. I don't chase that life no more. Open heaven, open door. I know what I'm working for. Corporate chains can't define the creative design.
Freedom in my mind, assignment divine. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick. Freedom don't clock out.
Yeah, look, I did it right, still lost friend. Didn't cheat, still dead end. Stay clean while they cut lanes. Stay true while they switch names. I play fair in a red game. Kept my faith when it cost fame. They laughed when I wouldn't bend. Said you done for following him. Yeah. I chose truth, love the crowd. Chose silence, they choose loud. Chose Jesus, not the cloud. Now they asking how I'm still proud. I obey, doors closed fast. They disobey, move right past. But I sleep good, heart intact. Peace deep, I won't trade that. I didn't win, how they define. Didn't glow up overnight. But I grew roots, not just height. Built on rock, not hype. They flex fast, burn quick. I stay slow, learn this. Righteous loss ain't really lost. It's investment in the cross. If losing more means staying clean, then let me lose and live redeemed. Doing right, losing more. Still dancing on the same old floor. I lost deals, lost applause. But I gain peace, gain God. Doing right, losing more. Still rich where it matters, Lord. If the cost is my reward, I'll pay it all, still doing right, losing more. They took shortcuts, I took prayers. They skipped steps, I stayed there. They sold souls for a moment. I kept mine, stay focused. They asked why I don't play dirty, why I don't cross lines early, cause I seen where that road ends. Empty rooms and fake friends. I lost money telling truth, lost advice, lost my youth, lost approval from the scene. But I gained a life redeemed. I don't envy what they got, I don't rush what God forgot. Delay don't mean deny, sometimes heaven says not now. I don't move by the trend, I don't bend just to blend. I don't win just to boast, I don't feast if it costs hope. If obedience slows my pace, I walk slow with grace. Better late with a clean soul than fast with a heart full of holes. If the narrow road look broke, I'll still walk it full of hope. Yeah, doing right, losing more, doing right, losing more. Still smiling through the score. I lost shine, lost control, but I gained truth in my soul. Doing right, losing more. Still rich in heaven's vault. If obedience is the door, I walk through, doing right, losing more. Yeah, now I'm free in it. Yeah, laugh loud, still mean business. Joy real, no pretending.
faith loud, still ascending. They thought loss would break me. Didn't know God was shaping every note redirected, every cut hand selected. I don't chase what don't last, I don't race with the past. I don't fear falling back when my steps ordered fast. But I don't want seize all who was rich chose the cross. In my life look like loss, it's cause heaven's involved. They see less, I see growth, they see lack, I see hope, they see delay. I see trust, they see dust, I see gold. If I lose and still grin, it's cause I know how this ends. With a crown, not from man, but from Christ, amen. Lose the world, gain my soul, that's a win, that's the goal. Lose the hype, gain control, Jesus first, all I know. Doing right, losing more, still dancing with the Lord. I lost fast, gained forever, lost now, won whenever. Doing right, losing more, still blessed beyond the score. If my loss makes heaven roar, then I rejoice, doing right, losing more. If this is losing,
Stop. You hear that? That's the trumpet. God didn't free you to stay chained. Wow. Sand in my kicks, 40 years deep. Furrow in my mirror, but I don't sleep. Staff in my hand, seas start apart. Moses in my chest, saying play your part. Chains rusting, devil yelling stay, but the bush burning, he light the way. No more whips, no more cry. Egypt behind me, Canaan on high. Red Sea split, walls fall flat. I'm not that slave, I'm a king in that. One more step, one more mile. Egypt gone, Canaan in style. No more whips, no more cry. Crossing the cloud, he leads the fly.
Exodus from the street.
I'm out the cage,
No more slave.
no more rage.
From the block to the promise.
I walk that line,
Jesus over Pharaoh.
every time.
Exodus from the street.
Break the chain. Walk down that line every time. Free. Used to bout a gold, now I bout a one. Used to chase pain, now I chase the sun. Staff hit the ground, water come out. Devil hit the wall, he tap out. I ain't running from cops no more. I'm running to the throne, open door. Red Sea closed, enemy drown. Stand on dry ground, heart pound. Fear not, echoing in my ear. The Lord will fight. I just ain't here from bondage to breakthrough. I see the sign. Man in my pocket, one on the vine. The sea closed, they don't come back. You do, with victory.
Exodus from the streets.
I'm out the cage,
No more slave.
no more rage.
From the block to the promise.
I walk that line
Jesus over Pharaoh.
every time.
Exodus from the street.
Break the chain. Wind between buildings, sirens far away, a door closing somewhere down the hallway. They thought pressure would crush us. They didn't know pressure builds pillars. I learned early, silence can be louder than fear. Mama didn't scream when the lights went out, yeah.
She just whispered, God is here. No applause in these hallways, no spotlight in these rooms. Just faith planted deep while the world predicted doom. They call this place broken, I call it form and ground. They saw concrete ceilings, I saw heaven looking down. Beat drops. Every crack wall got a story in it. Every young boy got glory in it. System tried to label live beginning, but destiny don't ask permission. I seen anger turn to ambition, seen prayer rip collision, seen mothers war in the spirit, while culture push division. We don't curse the dark, we light it. We don't fear the fire, we fight it. Not with fists raised high in rage, but with truth that breaks the cage.
But with truth that breaks the cage.
They said adapt, God said stand. They said blend, God said command.
Foundation under fire, still we rise higher.
Foundation under fire,
Still we rise higher.
storm on every side,
Faith don't retire.
built in the pressure.
Torch in the night, if the flames get closer, we shine brighter.
Built in the pressure.
Torch in the night, if the flames get closer, we shine brighter.
No victim mindset in my bloodstream. No surrender written in my bloodstream. I was born with a odds stacked tall, but I don't bow to statistics at all. This ain't rebellion, it's alignment. This ain't ego, it's assignment. God don't call the comfortable, he calls the committed. And if the road narrow, I walk it. If the door tight, I lock it. If the world loud, I tune out. If doubt whispers, I rebuke doubt. They told us we were stuck, but roots grow strongest in tight soil. They thought survival was enough, but we were built to transform. I don't run from heat, I endure it. I don't fold in storms, I secure it. Every setback was construction code, every burden was strength bestowed. From broken elevators to spiritual elevation, from small apartments to divine revelation. You see limits, I see layers. You see struggle, I see prayers. You see limits, I see layers. I don't want it, I don't fold in storms, I secure it. Every setback was structure code, every burden was strength bestowed. From broken elevators to spiritual elevation, from small apartments to divine revelation. You see limits, I see layers. You see struggle, I see prayers.
Foundation under fire, still we rise higher.
Foundation under fire,
Still we rise higher.
walls may surround,
But faith goes higher.
no smoke and choke. What?
Heaven inspires.
Built in the pressure.
Foundation under fire. Heaven inspires.
Built in the pressure.
Foundation under fire.
They measured our square footage. God measured our obedience. Fade out.
Nation under fire.
They say power got an address. I checked the block. It never led here. Play. Power wear suits, sit high, talk calm. Never step foot where the nights feel long. Decisions made far from the weight we carry. Hands stay clean while the streets stay heavy. They study numbers, we lit a call. They debate life while we feel alone. From balconies they define what's fair, but power never stay where the pain live at. They visit sometimes, cameras on, promise change, then the moment gone. Still faith grow where support don't reach. God closer here than they ever been. Power never lies down here. Never felt this pressure, never seen this fear. Still God walk where the road unclear. So I don't chase power, I trust what's near. Power never lies down here. They rule papers, heaven rule years. If authority fell in the atmosphere, God still reign right here. Yeah, they call shots from a safe location. We feel impact with no explanation. Then policies sound good in a quiet room, but they hit different where hope feels thin. I learned early who really provide when resources low, but faith survive. Ain't no spotlight, ain't no crown.
just knees bent and hearts locked down. Power flex loud, but it don't restore. Only God rebuild what the world ignores. So when systems talk like they save us all, I remember who answered my call. Power never lies down here. Never paid rent on these streets right here. Still grace show up year by year. That's why my trust stay clear. Yeah. Power never lies down here, but heaven active everywhere. If justice slow and mercy rare, God still present, God still care, God still present. Oh, the kingdom don't depend on seats or votes. It moves through hearts, through faith, through hope. No badge, no title, no human tear. The highest authority still active here. I don't envy thrones I never seen. I serve a king unseen but supreme. If power failed to protect the weak, then it was never power to me. I walk steady, vision clear, not impressed by influence near. God chose sides when the cross appeared, so I stand firm, no fear. But God never left this atmosphere. If the world forget who really is, heaven don't, power never, never, never lies down here. Power never lies down here. Still faith rise through the years. I don't bow to systems unclear. I bow to God, period.
These are the days no one sees, the nights nobody asks about. And when survivors like silence and faith barely makes a sound. Smile on my face, war in my chest. They say I'm strong, they don't see the stress. Lights off, phone down, thoughts loud, talking to God in an empty house. Bills on the floor, dreams on hold. Prayers feel warm, answers cold. I shake hands like everything's fine, but my soul's running out of time. They clap for wins, ignore the cost. They don't count tears when hope gets lost. I learned to bleed without a sound. These are the days that don't get found. These are the days no one sees, when I'm on my knees but I still breathe. I fight alone when nobody knows. Faith gets heavy but I don't let go. These are the days no one hears, silent cries, hidden fears. If I survive what they never saw, then grace was with me through it all.
I carry pressure like it's part of me. Responsibility choking my sleep. They say be patient, I try my best, but patience hurts when life don't rest. I replay choices I wish I'd changed. Same mistakes, different days. I talk to mirrors like stay awake, cause giving up feels way too close today. I lost myself trying to be strong, held it together way too long. If faith is real, it lives right here, in the middle of doubt, in the grip of fear. Hey, I'm tired of pretending I don't feel pain. I smile through storms like it's a game, but scars don't lie, they keep the truth about every time I almost quit. No proof, I fought myself more than the world. Learned how to stand when dreams unfurled. I question God, question me. Still something whispers, don't you leave. I'm still here, still breathing air, still standing when life ain't fair. If this is faith, it's not clean, it's forged in days no one sees. These are the days no one sees, when I'm on my knees but I still breathe. I fight alone when nobody knows. Faith gets heavy but I don't let go. These are the days no one hears, silent cries, hidden fears. If I survive what they never saw, then grace was with me through it all. I didn't quit, even when nobody noticed. Even when heaven felt quiet, I stayed. I ain't proud of every scar I wear, but they prove I was really there. I learned that strength ain't loud or fast, sometimes it's just outlasting the past. If tomorrow brings another fight,
I walk in faith, not by sight. They'll never know how close I felt, but God was there when nobody else. These are the days no one sees, but they shape the heart in me. If I rise, no, this is why I survive when hope went dry. These are the days no one knew, but heaven counted every move. What tried to break me made me strong. I didn't walk these days alone. Some victories don't make noise, but they change everything.
America's chains, they wrap so tight, from the screen to the street, day and night. Work till you break, smile till you bleed, chasing a dream that plants the seed of emptiness deep where the soul should be. They sell you success, but it's never free. I felt the weight, the quiet despair. Every paycheck bought more air. Fame on the feet, likes like a drug, but the mirror light, no real hug. Family scattered, friends on mute. I carried it all, no one to shoot. The question is, is this what I chose? Till a whisper said, there's more than those. America's chains, they pull you down, but the cross is higher. Grace all around, no need to fight, no need to prove. He's already won, let him move. America's chains, they breaking his name. Every fear, every shame, he takes the blame. You're not your job, not your score, your love forever, forevermore. America's chains, they fade like smoke when the king steps in. No more yoke, peace like a river, deep and wide. In his arms, you can finally hide. America's chains, they're breaking his name. From the suburbs, quiet to the city roar. Everyone running, wanting more. Dead on the car, anxiety high, sleep stolen by what ifs in the sky. I thought control was power, thought I'd win, but every plan crumbled from within. Then he came soft, no thunder, no shout, just rest my child, let it out. No lecture, no blame, no cold stare, just open hands saying I'm here. Now the chains rust, the weight lifts slow. I breathe again, let the real me grow. Not by my strength, not by my fight, but by his love through the night. America's chains, they pull you down, but the cross is higher. Grace all around, no need to fight, no need to prove. He's already won, let him move. America's chains, they breaking his name. Every fear, every shame, he takes the blame. You're not your job, not your score, your love forever, forevermore. America's chains, they fade like smoke when the king steps in. No more yoke, peace like a river, deep and wide. In his arms, you can finally hide. America's chains, they breaking his name. I know the nights when the silence waits, when the world says you're nothing steady. But hear this, he sees every tear, he counts every sigh, he's near. Put the mask down, let the truth breathe. He's not mad, he just wants to release.
from chains to wings, from dark to dawn. In Christ you're realized. On America's chains, they're gone today. Jesus is freedom, come what may. No more running, no more hide. You're home in Him, safe inside America's chains. They're gone today.
I didn't ask for overflow, just to show it. I asked for enough to change rooms when I enter them. This is bigger than me. I was blessed with intention, not decoration. Overflow came with obligation. I don't hold grace, I circulate what I receive, I replicate. I seen wealth turn hearts cold. I chose warmth, let the ego fold. Every gift came tagged with purpose, not for flex but for service. I don't stack just to feel secure, I invest where the pain obscure. If my cup full and yours still dry, I don't sip slow, I multiply. I remember nights I needed hands, now I am one I understand. Blessings talk louder when they move. Blessing be a blessing, that's the code I live. Blessed to be a blessing. Blessed to be a blessing. Blessed to be a blessing. I don't just take, I give. They celebrate gain, ignore the weight. I learned increase comes with a gate. What you hold gotta flow through, or it turns heavy, turns toxic too. I don't pray just for elevation, I pray for clean motivation. I don't want more if it makes me blind to the cries I used to recognize. I give from wisdom, not from guilt, from discipline, not image built. I don't need praise to do it right. Seeds grow best out of sight. I seen selfish success decay, I seen generosity stay. If God trusts me with increase, I move it forward, not lock it away, yeah. I wasn't blessed to escape the world, I was blessed to affect it. That's stewardship. I teach my hands to stay open, so my heart don't harden, hoping what I keep too tight controls me. What I release keeps molding me. I don't feel like when I give right, I learn provision follows light. If tomorrow strips excess again, I'll still be rich in how I stand. I was lifted so I could live, positioned so I could shift. This ain't charity, it's design. Blessings move on a divine line. Blessed to be a blessing, still alive. Blessed to be a blessing every time. Blessed to be a blessing. Blessed to be a blessing. I didn't climb just to stand alone. I climbed to reach back, and that's the real return.
Listen, some things don't fall apart by accident. Some systems were designed to fail you. If you ever felt strong and still broke, this one's for you. They told me hold it together, never ask who built it.
Handed me a frame already cracked and gilded. Said be a man, don't bend, don't feel. But the weight they gave me wasn't even real. I stood tall in a structure and made it fear. Every brick was a lie I learned early years. Success was the cement, pride was the steel. Faith was decoration, not part of the deal. I smiled while the pressure crushed my spine. They called it resilience, I called it decline. I didn't fall cause I was weak inside. I collapsed cause the blueprint lied. I wasn't weak, I was built to break. They stacked the weight, hit the cracks, didn't blame my faith when it snapped. I wasn't weak, I was built to break. They taught me God blesses what performs, so I bled on schedule. Wore success as armor. Woo! I prayed for strength, they handed pressure. Call survival proof I was getting better. I watched brothers fall, sisters fade. System chewed them up, then called them afraid. We broke in silence, praised in public. Holy language, but the fruit was toxic. I thought if I cracked, I failed the test. Didn't know rest was obedience. Didn't know breaking ain't always sin. Sometimes it's where rebuilding begins. If it can't bend, it will shatter. If it won't breathe, it will die. God don't live in dead structures. He moves where hearts cry. Look at me. If you were taught to be strong instead of honest, make some noise. Yeah, I hear you. I was in war, passion. I was into built to break. They stacked away these cats and blame my faith when it's slack. I'm just built to break. If you broke, you're not discarded, you're not behind. You're not less faithful. You might just be finally free from something that never came from God. Let it fall. He builds better. I wasn't weak, I was misled. Built on pressure, not on him. God tore it down to build me right. From fragile walls to living life. Break it down, build me new. Strong in grace, not just true.
Extended out tonight and ceremonial broke.
If you broke, you're not discarded, you're not behind. You're not less faithful, you might just be finally free from something that never came from God. Let it fall. He builds better.
How long will you hesitate? If God is God, follow Him.
Standing alone on a mountain peak, surrounded by doubt, surrounded by deceit. They built their idols loud and proud, but silence falls when heaven's not around. They shout all day, cut their skin, trying to wake a God that never been. I don't need noise, I don't need flame, I just call once on the living name. Soak the altar, make it harder. Faith don't flinch under pressure. When truth stands against the crowd, one voice from God speaks louder. Elijah on Carmel, fire fall. One prayer louder than them all. Let the faith burn, let truth be known. There's only one God on the throne. Elijah on Carmel, I stand. Even if I'm the only man, when heaven answers by fire and light, every lie runs from the side. I've seen altars built to fame, money, ego, pleasure, chains. People bowing to a fate, calling comfort what enslaves. But I won't bend, I won't blend. Truth don't need another trend. I don't chase applause or likes, I chase fire that changes lives. Let it burn what don't belong, let it silence every wrong. If your fire falls again, revival starts within. Elijah on Carmel, fire fall. Truth standing when systems fall. No compromise, no second name. Only God receives the flame. Elijah on Carmel, bold. Faith don't fear when truth is burn the fear, burn the sin. Let your glory be revealed. Let the living God be seen. I don't want rain without fire. I don't want words without power. If you're God, prove it now. Let heaven come down. Maybe you're standing outnumbered today. Truth feels lonely on the narrow way, but one voice aligned with heaven's call outweighs a crowd built on the false. Don't bow just to survive. Fire always draws the line. When God responds, it's clear who's real and who disappears.
Elijah on Carmel, here I am. No backup plan, no other stand. Let the fire fall, let it show who really holds control. Elijah on Carmel, I pray, turn hearts back again today. When God answers by fire and truth, every nation sees you.
The fire didn't fall to impress. It fell to restore hearts. The fire didn't fall. Yeah. Yeah. It fell to restore hearts.
When the night tries to steal my breath and the weight pulls me to the ground, you lift my eyes, you speak my name, and every fear starts breaking down. You are the strength inside my bones, the gentle whisper in the storm. You take the ashes of my heart and make them come alive once more. Jesus, you're my living flame, burning through the dark, lighting up my way. Every step I take, you're the breath I breathe. You're my hope, my truth, my destiny. Jesus, you're my living flame, my forever song, my reason to remain. In your love I rise, in your peace I stand. Jesus, you're my living flame. Oh, yeah. When shadows try to claim my soul, you shine a fire that breaks the chains. Your mercy finds me where I fall. Your grace is louder than my pain. You lift me up from trembling ground. You set my heart on holy sound. And in your presence I am whole, alive, restored and fully found. Jesus, you're my living flame, burning through the dark, lighting up my way. Every step I take, you're the breath I breathe. You're my hope, my destiny. Jesus, you're my living flame, my forever song, my reason to remain. In your love I rise, in your peace I stand. Jesus, you're my living flame. Let your fire fall, consume it all. Make my spirit burn again. Every wall will break, every fear will fade, as I rise in your strength. Jesus, you're my living flame, burning through the dark, lighting up my way. Every step I take, you're the breath I breathe. You're my truth, my destiny. You're my living flame, my forever song, my reason to remain. In your love I rise, in your peace I stand. Jesus, you're my living flame. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah. My story didn't end where I fell.
They remember every time I slip, every wrong turn, every risk. Try to freeze me in my worst moment, like grace don't exist. But heaven don't replay my losses. You speak life, not shame. I fell, yeah, but I got back up, and he still knows my name. I don't live in yesterday, I rise up in what he said. My identity is not my failure, not my fault, not my past. What he spoke over my life is the truth that's built to last. I'm not defined by my mistakes, I'm refined by grace. My identity is not my failure, I'm alive in faith. Yeah. I was walking with the weight of regret, every label heavy on my chest. But conviction ain't condemnation, grace came and handled the rest. If he still called me righteous, who am I to disagree? If mercy wrote my future, then my past can't sentence me. Yeah. I don't answer to the blame, I respond to grace. Shame, not my fear. I was caught before I stumbled, and I'm still standing here. If the cross rewrote my name, then I walk unashamed.
My identity is not my failure,
I'm restored by grace. No chain on my calling, no stain on my soul. If he lifted me up, I won't live. My identity is not my failure, I'm redeemed, I'm redeemed.
my identity is not my failure.
I'm redeemed, I'm redeemed.
My identity is not my failure. My identity is not my failure.
Yeah. Grace wins.
I didn't plan this. I didn't force this.
I was lost in the dark, still got it. Every wrong turn got redirected. They saw progress, never saw pressure. God was present in every second. Empty fridge, full of faith. Heart stayed loud when hope felt late. They call it chance, I call it evidence. Heaven moving with intelligence.
Who fed me when I had nothing?
Providence.
Providence. Who covered me when I was running? Providence.
Providence, clap that praise. Every step covered, every phase. Providence, still alive, not by luck, divine design.
Providence. Providence. Providence.
Pressure didn't break me, it trained me. Delay didn't stop me, it shaped me. I stayed rooted when it made no sense. Now my life loud with relevance. I don't flex gold, flex grace. Survive storms, they couldn't face. What looked random had a reason. God don't waste, pain a season.
Providence.
Hands up high, joy in my shout, fire in my cry.
Providence.
Still in control, every detail watched by God alone.
He provided.
He sustained,
He sustained.
when you felt alone,
You were never unseen.
when it didn't add up.
Rap was in between.
This for the ones still holding on, still praising God when hope feel gone. If he supplied me in the valley, he can lift you beyond the worry. I move bold, I don't retreat. Faith got rhythm in my feet. Hear my breath, feel my tone. Providence carry me all along.
Providence.
Providence,
Providence.
clap that praise. Every step,
Providence.
every phase. Providence,
Providence.
still alive, not by luck till they find a ride.
Providence. 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 Providence.
Yeah.
Providence. 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 Providence.
Yeah.
Providence. Providence.
He provided.
He provided. He provided. He provided.
Providence.
When you felt alone,
You were never unseen.
when it didn't add up,
God was in between.
when you felt alone,
You were never unseen.
when it didn't add up.
God was in between.
This for the ones still holding
You
on,
were never unseen.
still praising God when hope feel gone.
God was in between.
This for the ones still holding
You
on,
were never unseen.
still praising God when hope feel gone.
God was in between.
If he supplied me in the valley, he can lift you beyond the worry. I move bold, I don't retreat. Faith got rhythm in my feet. Heal my breath,
Feel my breath,
feel my tone.
my toe.
Providence carry me all alone. Feel my tone. Providence carry me all alone. Feel my tone. Providence carry me all alone. Feel my tone. Providence carry me all alone. Tick, 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 carry me all alone. Carry me all alone.
Providence, Providence, Providence.
I walk through shadows they don't talk about, places where fear feels louder than doubt. But I never walked alone, I was led.
Yeah. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack no peace. Even when the noise around me won't cease. Green pastures in the middle of war. Rest for my soul when I can't take more. Still waters in a restless mind. Hope shows up right on time. I was tired, worn, and barely alive, but his voice kept me alive.
When my strength runs thin, he restores me again. Not by force, but by grace. He calls me by name.
Even though I walk through the valley of death, I won't fear, I won't lose my breath. You are with me, you stay close in the dark. You guide me most. Rod and staff, they comfort me. Your presence is my victory. I'm not lost, I'm being led by the words you never said in vain.
Yeah. I've seen enemies surround my peace, pressurizing, no sign of release. But you prepared a table right there,
Fed my faith in open air.
anointed hand, my cup overflows. Blessings chasing where I go. What was meant to break my trust, build my confidence in dust to dust.
If I fall, you lift me up. If I bleed, you heal the cut. I don't walk by what I see, I walk by who walks with me.
Surely goodness follows my track. Mercy runs me down from the back. I don't fear tomorrow's face. I dwell secure in this grace. From my birth to my last breath, you've been faithful through every test. This road is long, but I'm not scared. I'm walking home, you're always there.
Even in the valley, I stand strong. Your presence turns my fear to song. Life or death, I still confess. I'm guided, guarded, and deeply blessed. I didn't survive by chance. I was shepherd. I was shepherd. I was shepherd. I was shepherd.
They said the flames would finish me, but God was already inside the fire. my chest. Every step I took was a stress test. Sirens sang lullabies at night. Wrong turns felt easier than right. I watched my brother lose his way. Same streets, different day. Fire everywhere, no way out. Till heaven spoke inside the doubt. I was redeemed in the fire, not consumed. When the heat rose, that's when truth moved. What was meant to break my name, God used the flames to change me.
We begin in the fire.
I tried fighting pain with pride and force, but pressure only bit me more. Then I let the old self burn away. Laid my weapons down and prayed. When I started running, I finally heard grace louder than the lies I learned. Ashes fell, new breath came. I walked out different, not the same. Lord, take what I can't keep. Burn what's false, let me be free. If fire is the way you save, I trust you in the flame. No smoke in my lungs, just breath of life.
Hallelujah through the pain.
I was redeemed.
In the fire, I stand alive.
No,
Smoke in my life. Hallelujah through the pain.
I was redeemed.
In the fire.
Fire reveals where grace was hiding. Before the wars, before the tears, before the graves, there was a garden. No fear, no shame, no death. Just breathing the lungs given by God Himself. But freedom comes with a choice, and one decision echoed through every generation. This isn't just Adam's story, it's ours.
Yeah. Dust the lungs, he rose from ground. First heartbeat, sacred sound. Walk with God when sun went down. Perfect peace was all around. No anxiety, no regret. No shadow of a silhouette. Every need already met. No concept of a broken set. But freedom stood beside a tree. One command, responsibility. Not control, but loyalty. Trust was the real authority. Serpent whisper, subtle tone. Are you sure? He told you no. Doubt is small, but fully grown. Turns a garden into one bite. Change the human story. One lie stole the morning glory. We were made for holy ground. Now we hide when God comes around. The first fall we feel it still. Every war of mind and will. But even then inside the blame, God was calling out our name. Shame rushed in like sudden night. Innocence erased from sight. Fig leaves couldn't make it right. Fear replaced the holy light. Blame the woman, blame the man. Passing guilt hand to hand. That's how broken patterns span. That's how distance first began. Cursed ground, sweat and pain. Thorns will grow with peace once rain. Tears will fall like heavy rain. Blood will mark the earth will stain. But in the middle of the fall, before exile, before it all, a promise whispered through it all. The serpent's head will one day fall.
One bite changed the human story. One lie stole the morning glory. We were made for holy ground.
We were made for holy ground.
Now we hide when God comes around. The first fall we feel it still. Every war of mind and will. But even then inside the blade,
He didn't destroy them. He closed them. He didn't erase them. He covered them. Even in judgment, there was mercy. Even in exile, there was hope. The fall was loud, but grace was already louder. We inherit dust and doubt. We inherit fear and drought, but we don't inherit defeat, because redemption stepped in history. From garden lost to rugged tree, from naked shame to victory. The first Adam brought the fall, the second will redeem it all. So when you feel that pull inside, that war between your truth and pride, remember this, you're not alone. The fall is old, but so is the throne.
One night changed the human story.
Whoa.
One lie stole the morning glory. We were made for holy ground.
We were made for holy ground.
Now we hide when God comes around. The first fall, we feel it still,
But love is stronger than our will. But love is stronger than our will. From me that lost to Calvary, the story ends in victory.
They thought the storm would break me. But storms don't scare daughters of thunder. I don't drown in rain. I walk on it. Lightning in my bloodstream, heaven in my lungs. I've been through the silence where only warriors are sung. Cold world, sharp winds try to freeze my flame, but pressure builds diamonds and fire builds a name. I was overlooked, overtalked, but never overruled. They mistook my mercy for someone easily moved, but I got scripture in my reflex, faith in every step. I don't fear collapse when heaven is my rep. Every tear turned testimony, every loss turned throne. I learned how to stand when I stood alone. Let the thunder roll, let the darkness fall. I don't lose my crown, I was built for storm. I wear my crown in the storm. Wind can't tear it down, rain can't wash it out. I stand unshaken now, built from holy fire. Pressure made me strong, I don't run from chaos. I was crowned in it all. I was crowned in it all.
Yo, they try to label my scars like weakness was permanent, but heaven signs contracts that pain can't terminate. I seen ceilings crack when faith got louder, seen giants shrink when prayer got prouder. I don't flex platforms, I flex endurance. I don't chase spotlight, I carry assurance. Storms don't destroy me, they reveal me. Pressure don't fold me, it seals me.
Every valley taught me how to roar in silence. Every battle built my holy defiance. You can shake the ground, you can shake the sea, but you can't shake what God placed in me. Even when the sky splits, even when winds scream, I don't lose identity. I reign supreme. I wear my crown in the storm. Thunder knows my name. Lightning writes my story. Victory in the rain. Fire in my spirit. Faith in every breath. I was crowned in pressure, and I don't bow today. If the storm grows louder, I grow taller. If the night gets darker, I burn brighter. I don't survive chaos, I reign in it. Crown steady, heart ready. Ooh.